Where did Wednesday come from? Hello! Hello, all of you. It's Wednesday. How is it already Wednesday? I feel like it was Wednesday yesterday. I just got finished watching your video, Maylon, and let me just say I have to do this fast because I just came home from my lunch break and I have like half an hour to do this. Well, film this and eat and get back to work. So anyway, first off, I haven't watched Doctor Who yet. I'm not a TV person, you know, I really don't just sit and watch TV. If I do anything like that, generally I'm more of a video game person. And I haven't done much of that either, especially recently because I'm also trying to move. Except we're also still in the process of finding a place to move. It's in just a major state of mess. Because I've been trying to figure out what I'm going to take with me and what's getting sold in a garage sale and what's going to be put in some sort of storage. Sorry about this weird lighting, you guys. My camera's being weird. Jacqueline, you teased me with that cake, but I have to say you have much more willpower than I do. I wouldn't have been able to resist just taking a bite because it looked so good. Coconut cream cake is amazing. It's like God sent. I am a huge fan of Avatar: The Last Airbender. When it first came out, my little brother actually watched it, and at first, I made a point of not watching it and acting like it was really stupid because it was something my little brother was into, and you know, siblings, that kind of thing. I don't really know how I ended up getting into it. I'm pretty sure it was after my brother bought the first season on DVD. I ended up watching it. And from that point on, he wasn't into it even half as much as I was. The second season, by the time I finished the second season, I was hooked. Now we own all the DVDs and I try to blame that on my brother, but really it's all me. About the animation, I agree with you 112%. The first season, it's really cool. By the third season, your mind is being blown. I want to watch Korra so bad, but the thing, I went on Nick.com and it doesn't look like you can watch it from the beginning. Do they have all the episodes on Nick.com that they've aired so far? It should be embarrassing for a girl my age to like this show so much, but it's not. I regret nothing. The whole thing is just beautiful and it's very well animated. There are so many things that are even just the littlest details that they put in make a huge difference. And really, by the time you get to the third season, it's really not a kid's show anymore. I mean, the first season is kind of goofy and childish. By the third season, it's not a kid's show anymore. The character development is so in-depth. Azula going crazy by the end of the whole show was probably the best thing. That was the best way they could have ended it. The way that they ended it was probably the best way that they could have ended it. I also think it was really cool how they added the little things that they added to it that kind of referred to the Buddhist religion. That was really well done to me. Like, just subtle enough, but not so much that it looks like they're trying to cover it up. I didn't like the whole Katara and Aang thing. It bothers me. Something that bothers me to no end is Katara and Aang's relationship. I don't want to go into a rant about who I think should have been paired with who, because if it were up to me, I don't think any of them really needed to be paired with anybody except for Sokka and his various girlfriends throughout the show. But he's old enough. It seemed weird that Katara and Aang got together, especially considering the fact that he's supposed to be a monk. And I know it went into that whole thing about choosing earthly attachments as opposed to the cosmic energy of the universe. But the main thing that bothers me is that he was just too young. I don't know how old Katara was supposed to be. But Aang was only supposed to be 12 years old, and they're talking about making some kind of really in love, lifetime commitment kind of romance with a 12-year-old and a girl who I don't know how old she is. I think she was supposed to be like 14, but I don't know. It was weird. There's a legion of squirrels here waiting to attack me. I'm actually kind of freaked out. I think they're organized.